Hey guys, that's not my name. It's Yin Yang Boy. Jesus Christ. So today I'm here with my two friends. This is Aubrey. You go by she, her, right? What do you know?
Yeah,
okay, you're just like, and then this is Julie. Today she's going by she, her. She's gender fluid, so kind of varies. So this is what I meant by I'm gonna be having more LGBTQ people. Safer place, Alright, so today we're going to be talking about something that we all have something in common. Our love and dislike for Michigan.
Do we even love it?
Let's start off with, kind of the nice part. Let's be loving towards Michigan right now because, there's a few things. So what is something that you like about Michigan?
I like the scenery. I really like the scenery. I like the nature part.
Oh, so how the nature, the lakes that we have,
Yeah,
the five
really nice.
the 5 lakes that we own. And then, isn't it 5 lakes? Yeah, it's 5 lakes because, one of them is still connected, and even though it's near...
Erie is still connected.
Yeah.
Technically. I like how you're just, really looking at me.
Someone texted me, and I don't know whether... I don't recognize their username. What about you? What is something that you love about Michigan? Or, a few things that you love about Michigan?
I like the beaches.
So this is your coming out story? We like the beaches.
I feel like I'm more connected to the nature than Michigan. And so, I don't know how to say it. I like that you can do things in Michigan. Go places.
You can't go anywhere. You can't do anything in, Indiana or Chicago, or not Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, because the only other places that you could go that are,
I like Illinois. Hey, she doesn't live there. She doesn't live there.
Shut up! No, but Illinois is, it's...
Actually, it has, Illinois it has rocky areas. Starved Rock, they have, canyons that have, waterfalls and stuff like that.
I did not know that.
It's in
Well,
lower, Illinois.
that makes sense. I've only been to, Chicago, and then, I'm not gonna say the other places I've been to, because that's, completely other things. Unless we want to talk about other states. But this is Michigan, specifically Michigan. So you don't know, anything else about Michigan?
Other than the lakes.
Our 5 lakes and nature. Well, for me, I guess what I love about Michigan is also the nature, because we're all typical Michiganders. The nature is, really nice because, we actually get to experience 4 seasons in, sometimes in one day, but... True! Sometimes in one day, but normally, when you actually get to see Michigan in, the fall, it's really pretty, especially up north where all the stuff's at, because, driving through,
the tunnel trees.
the tunnel trees and, seeing everything, it's really nice, because, didn't you guys experience that moment? No, because you guys were there in the summer, so, my dad lives up north, so it's, really nice to, be there and whatever. I also like that we somehow have a second part of our state that's not even connected to us. It's not connected! By bridge! But they're also they're connected by another state.
Yes, but that's why, UP always, they don't even count, Lions to be their, professional football team. It's the Green Bay Packers, technically, for them.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt. But no, if I was to ever, even add the UP, I really like their fudge. Their fudge is really nice.
It's so good. Thing. That's, the reason why we're, a thing. It's because
Not even the 5 lakes that we own is the reason why we're here. Nope. I like Michigan because of,
and
the
that
Mackinac.
probably because of also Lake Superior.
Yeah.
Because they have that.
Superior.
What else is there that I like about Michigan? I really like some of the people here. Like, a lot of the people, like, especially in our area in Grand Rapids, and some parts in, up north where they're, like, really nice. Traverse City's okay. A lot of the people there are, like, super, like, I don't know, because I've been there a few times, and all the people are
They're
just,
so rich, though.
yeah, they're like the posh, like, hey, I have
They're
this.
like, yeah, I have a farm and I'm rich. And I like cherries.
But, like, I like the people here because they're, like, super nice and supportive about everything. Also, I have, like, a pansexual flag behind me, so I'm sorry if you see, like, some purple, not purple, pink. Apparently I'm colorblind.
It's, like, purple and pink, like, right where the
Yeah,
pink starts.
yeah, I don't know what else I like about Michigan. I'm thinking. There's not, like, a lot of things to like about Michigan.
I mean, there is, like, I don't know.
There's a lot, but we haven't explored the state enough, like, actually going around the state.
Julian's been.
I don't know. Like, I think the towns are really nice because they're not super big.
They're not, like, super big, and they're not, like, super...
You can get
Dickish.
enough city,
Popular,
and
yeah.
then you can go enough away from the city.
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
It's still like.
And it's like, that's, yeah, there's like a lot of nice little towns that you can go, a lot of tourist places that a lot of people just don't understand that are really awesome.
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe Dunes is a good place to go if you ever come.
It's been good. Mackinac. Love it.
Wait, what'd you say?
Mackinac.
No, what about it?
It's really great. I love it.
Oh, I thought you said it's really gay. I'm like...
It's really
I
No, yeah, I think, like, we have a lot of fun things that go on, and, like, I don't know. 'Cause,
We have a lot of, like, fun, like, activities that are, like,
yeah,
well known in
'cause, like,
Michigan.
we have, like, Traverse City has a cherry festival.
Mackinac has, like, a flower festival and whatever.
A lilac festival.
Lilac festival.
And, they also had just fudge
Grand
in the
Haven
first
has
place.
the
Grand Rapids has,
Card- what is it?
Pride, Art Fest,
Art Fest, yeah.
and all this other dumb stuff.
Grand
The
Haven
Bear
has the.
Beer Festival.
Yeah, because Grand Rapids is well known for their beer, and yet they want to help people out with their alcohol addiction. Like, what? That's not gonna help. No, like, okay, so I actually did, like, a whole thing about, alcohol abuse and all that kind of stuff. And everything that I learned, they're like, oh, Michigan wants to help, and they have rehab, rehab for it. But, since Grand Rapids, since Grand Rapids is known for, like, being, like, beer city, you can't help anyone for that. It's not, like, a good title. Oh, yeah, where do you go to rehab in? Oh, Michigan, Grand Rapids, where,
They totally help you out with this addiction.
The thing is, they'll
Buy a beer!
buy a beer! Get in the beer!
But we have some really great beer. Hey, when I'm 24, I can legally have weed.
Stop. Illegal. Not in my house. But yeah, I think, Michigan is, like, actually a really great
It's
place.
Cute. I think it's cute. It's like the cute.
The cute state, because, like, our state is known as, like, the yeah,
And
so you could just...
you always know somebody is from Michigan if they use their hand to show you where they live. You
A true
always
Michigander
know.
shows you with their hand.
They're like, I live here!
I live here.
But yeah, so, like, Michiganders are, like, really weird people, but, like, also really great people, because... But...
Depends on.
We have a lot of
But-
weird, like, we have a lot of, weirdness that
Yeah.
happens.
But, like, the bad things about Michigan... Go ahead. It's fine, I'll censor that, I'll censor it.
I think, like, yeah, the weather can be really bad
Yeah.
sometimes. And, like, I also feel like one thing about the people is that they're just super, like, no one likes to, talk to people, so everybody just assumes everything, and they all stare at you, so they're kind of just like, but they don't mean to be rude. They're just like,
Because I don't like talking to people, and I don't assume things, but normally, like, when
you look at people.
yeah, I stare at people, like, I literally observe people so bad, like, that it makes me uncomfortable and other people, like, at college, because I'm going to college right now, But the places that I'm at right now, I stare at everyone because I don't know what else to do. And I've made people very uncomfortable for staring at them. And it's not my fault. It's just I don't know what else to do.
And we all, I also feel that the schools are like really bad.
The schools.
The schools are
If we want to get into that deep, let's talk about. Okay, first let's just
Downtown Grand Rapids.
No, let's not talk about Grand Rapids. Is not bad, but like
They're
I have
schools.
a few things to say, but go ahead. But you shouldn't even say anything. You're homeschooled.
My school sucks.
Anyway, do you have anything else?
No.
Okay, Aubrey. The things that you don't like about Michigan? I was gonna say a certain place, but I'm not going to yet.
Mostly like the downtown area.
You don't like downtown?
Why?
Because I mean there are good places down there, but like the people who hang out down there.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like
are sketchy.
yeah, a lot of people down
We
Sketchy.
were hanging out. Oh my goodness, we were hanging out downtown, and like this dude was smoking
dude.
Right behind
and
us.
like literally looking at us like the whole entire time, and I was
Yeah.
like,
I mean, I was catcalled downtown, so I mean, dog called, but whatever.
don't know if I feel comfortable with this guy. And like when you guys left, Aubrey and I were just like, yeah, we're leaving. We're done.
Yeah.
I was like,
It was
Yeah.
like smoking, and I was like, I can't breathe. Like I have to leave.
yeah.
I need to leave. So
Anything else?
no, that's been it.
Really?
Yeah. that's
Just the
really
people?
weird.
Okay.
Downtown.
Well, let me get started. So first off, the weather here is horrible. Like, in the winter, this year we had so much snow that it led up until April, right? Or May.
Well, we didn't have like a lot. Like
We didn't have a
It
lot.
came later.
constant-
Right.
Yeah.
But it was like constantly snowing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But like normally whenever we have like a normal schedule, if there's even such thing as a normal schedule.
In
But
Michigan,
no, but in Michigan, typically, when I was younger, I remember like the schedule like flat on. It would like
Yeah.
start at a certain time and then end at a certain time. But like here in Michigan, the most that I can remember is that for 2 years now, the schedule has been so horrible that we don't even know when it's like coming or ending because it's so scattered. This year, when did it actually stop? Like in May, right?
Yeah,
It
April.
was
No, because it.
so
no.
weird.
Did it snow in April?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
yeah.
when I came back to from Dubai.
It
snowed.
snowed in April.
It
and
was,
then
we had summer, fall, and snow in like 3 days.
That's so true.
it was really bad.
It's
and, like,
spring.
yeah, and then like it honestly like there like a week it happens like where it'll be 80 or like 90 and then all of a sudden it'll just go back down to like 50 and you're
Right.
like
Or
Um,
30.
Right.
yeah, even this week like it was like 80 and 90
The highest it
last
went to
week,
was
and
like 98, and then
Yeah,
it
and
went
then-
straight down to 50.
then, yeah, because the rain is just like
Well, I didn't even know it rained. I fucking. But no, like a few years back, we had so much snow that a lot of people couldn't go to work because either the roads were super icy or there was so much snow that piled up that they couldn't even get into their own like area to work. It was so bad.
it was
Why is
it was super icy and like we were going down our hill. I live like on a really steep hill.
Oh god.
And do you remember this? It was with
Probably.
her stepbrother, and then we were going down. We were driving to my church. I think I don't even know. We were driving down the hill, and like all of a sudden we just
Couldn't
couldn't
stop.
stop, and we just ran into a pole. It was just boom, and we were like, oh, okay. And
Alright.
I was crying, like I was so sad, and then like I don't even know. It was really weird.
But-
exchange.
Yeah, but no, like the winters here can be so bad, and that's like what I can just say where like if somebody was to ask like where are you from, I'd be like the snowy mitten, the freaking
No,
snow.
but it was really weird because wasn't it like a couple of weeks ago, like Traverse City area had snow.
Yeah, like it's
Really?
so yes, it's so bad.
In June.
Exactly.
They had snow.
No,
Oh,
but,
yeah,
like, here
I've heard about that.
In Michigan, it's just so sporadic, and we don't know when it's gonna happen. But no, it's like there's so many things, and when it comes to like years ago, I remember when it snowed and it like stayed like that till the end, and now it's just all over the place.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Stupid. Wow.
There's spring. We didn't have spring this year.
We didn't
We
have
had-
We didn't have a spring.
It was just
Right.
fall and then
Winter and then now.
and then it was fall and then it was now summer.
We
winter.
didn't have a spring this year. I was expecting.
It's winter. There we go.
I
Thank
was-
you, finishing.
Phineas and
Ferb.
Oh my god. Stop! No, but we didn't have a spring this year, which is so weird because I was expecting like thunder and like loads of rain and whatever. Cause that was
It happened once.
yeah once.
I'm really mad because even our tornado season, no tornado.
Yeah, that is our tornado season as well. And guess who gets super panicky about that?
Not me. I love it.
We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. But I normally have that here in Michigan, and it's so bad for me because I actually have a horrible fear of thunder because of loud noises. So, one of the things that happened during the spring, when I was over at their house, there was like sirens for like our like it's like tested tornadoes. Yeah.
Yes.
Every first
Warning.
Friday.
Yep. And what happened?
Sky spent the night, and in the morning I totally forgot because it was the first time. It was the 1st of April because that's when they do it, or the first Friday of
The
April.
first Friday of April.
And it goes off at like 12 o'clock, and we all woke up, and Sky was like still really tired. And then all of a sudden it happened, and Sky was like, "What the heck is that? What the heck? What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" And we were just like, "Sky, chill. It's just a test." And we were just like, still. It was like, "Hi, you live closer to this one now. You live closer
Yeah,
to Nap one
you-
now."
Oh no!
You could hear it more than you did. One time, it was only like the storm was like only for Nap area, and like Sky used to live kind of close-ish to and Skyly literally texted me. He was like, "Oh my gosh,
I hear something.
Julie, I'm gonna die. I swear." He was like, "I'm in the bathtub right now. Like
Yeah.
I'm freaking out," and I was
Oh
like,
yeah, I
"Sky,
remember you
chill."
talking about that.
Deep breaths, and I was like freaking out because I had to get off of my phone because I have a stupid time limit, and I was just like, "Mom, can I just like stay on my phone because this guy's freaking out right now?"
Then our summers are like really hot for like Michiganders. For like everybody else, like in Arizona or anything, it's not that hot.
2012 or something like that, where it literally was like 100 like every single day.
Yeah.
It what? I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
It was so
2012.
hot. My rabbit died
Oh yeah, because of a heat
from a
stroke.
heat stroke.
That's so bad.
It was really bad. And I had
But-
to go to church after that.
I'm sorry.
That's so bad. It's like okay, the rabbit dying from a heat
Rabbit
stroke.
died.
Okay. No, but like the summers here are like really hot, but now since like everything's so like
It's so humid now because it like rains.
get
and then
used to
just,
it,
like-
we're moving to Hawaii. It's so much worse.
I get migraines from humidity.
Humans from humidity. Then go to Arizona. You can't come with us then.
I hate Arizona. It's too hot there.
I was supposed to move there, like years ago. Yeah, okay. No, but it gets like really hot for us, and because you know we're not used to it. We're more used to like
It's either really hot.
This is
really
why
cold.
I'm never gonna go anywhere in Hawaii. I'm just gonna stay in the house, like in my room, like with the air conditioning blasted.
You make a window room just so you can be outside.
No, the thing is, I'm actually making a window room and like my room above it, so I can just like sit there and watch the stars, be like, hello.
Hello.
No, but yeah, our summers are just like really like
The
hot,
closest
dry, and humid mostly because since we have the 5 lakes and whatever, and we're like
Yeah.
Grand Rapids is kind of in the middle of like 2 lakes.
Dew point temperatures.
But fall is actually like the best time for Michigan. It's like really nice. It's really cold, but you get to like
Plus 2 people were born in there, and it was great.
yeah, I have the
Oh, yeah.
winter. I have winter. You guys suck. The other bad things is like Detroit and Flint. Those 2 places.
Don't even talk about Flint.
No, we're talking about them because they are the 2 worst places that because I did this. They're the 2 worst places that make Michigan look bad. Flint because Flint because we have the obvious reason the water sucks. Only what's the reason again for Flint's crappy water? It's the pipes.
They changed
Yeah.
water supplies.
Yeah, first they changed water supplies to be connected to well, the first time they had their water supplies connected to Detroit, but then they wanted to like lower the budget, so they switched to theirs. But since it was rusted,
Contaminated.
rusted and contaminated, they screwed up their water. Then they switched over to Detroit again. Then they switched back to theirs.
What?
Oh, okay, sorry. But since they kept switching back and forth, they screwed up their own water. And now they're trying to figure it out how to like fix everything, which all they need to do is put money into getting new pipes. That's all they really need to do. But Flint is making us look bad. Isn't that right? And then Detroit, we know the obvious reason. Because it just has a bad name. It's had the worst rap in Michigan and everywhere else for the longest time. Only because of all the violence in Detroit. But people have to realize that not all of Detroit is bad. Just like not all of...
Just out of the city.
Yes! It's like the East and everything that's like the worst. Just like not everything is bad in California or... no, Detroit is not a bad place. They're actually cleaning up their name a lot more. They actually have, if you actually go into this city, they actually have cleaned themselves up enough that they're more like a very expensive place. Yes, daytime. That's the thing. And like every other place, stay in the daytime because the nighttime is...
Okay, GR is okay. It's just, it depends on where you go.
Yeah, if you go, but Grand Rapids is also cleaning themselves up too. They're like cleaning out like certain areas and like trying to make themselves a lot better, which is actually working. Really bad places here in Michigan. Never. But what is another bad thing about Michigan that I don't like? So I covered. Oh, the school systems. Okay, so there's nothing really bad about the school systems. There's nothing really good. Okay, Michigan is actually, I think, #1 worst with the bullies in school. I think it was #1, and it's actually really sad because. Okay, anyway, so experiencing bullying myself, I was bullied for 7 years straight in one school, and we had a few people involved, and even when that happened, it wouldn't work. So, Michigan is one of the worst places, and, they, like, try to fix it, but they're not, like, on top of it. They don't really know what to do, compared to, like, other places. They already are, like, kind of in there, because we just, like, Michiganders normally...
But it's also a lot of, I mean, our kids is also part of it, too, because, like, we just don't want to open up.
You know,
I feel like if you don't follow what society does, then you're considered an outcast.
Right, and with a lot of us, like technically all 3 of us are like introverts, right? No, I feel like
I'm an introvert and extrovert.
So you're both. I can't remember what that was, and then you are like an extrovert. I feel because you get extremely tired when you're not around people.
She does get really bored.
Exactly.
And that's when I'm not around people,
yeah.
I get really bored. But if like I don't, I mean I can be.
But
both.
she's like me because like see I have to be around people. It's just I more enjoy it when like I have people around me, but I'm not engaging. That's
right.
Like I'm an introvert with people.
But you gain some energy with it.
Yes.
Okay, so you're like alright. So you're like more of an extrovert, but once you like have to interact, you're an introvert. Kind of deal. Because when you're an extrovert, you gain energy from people, but when you're an introvert, you gain energy from yourself. Which is why I hide in the basement all the time.
I don't understand. I die.
That's why I'm an introvert, and I hate being around people. I hate when I have to explain something, which is why I lived with being bullied for 7 years. It was once that 1 year in middle school that got so bad that I had to get out of it.
I've probably been bullied my entire middle school. By at least one person.
Who was it
Or
in
like,
8th grade?
Huh?
Who was it in 8th grade?
Like, younger,
For a second, I thought she was gonna say you.
I know! I'm like, oh my god, why are you my friend?
Younger people that assume.
Yeah.
Like, 7th graders pissed me off in 8th grade.
Word of advice, don't go to middle school. Just don't.
Skip. Just
skip it. Go
for
to high
middle school.
Try and do as like not
We should
do what you have to.
Let's do
Don't-
middle school and high school advice later.
Don't
Sorry.
do enough to pass a class.
Yeah, but yeah, Michigan. There's like not a lot of good things about Michigan, but not a lot of like horrible things about Michigan. Like we keep our history intact. Come
That's
on,
pretty good.
but like
Plus, we have a president that was from Michigan, so.
we have a president.
Yeah.
Who?
Gerald Ford.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Ford
I
was
forgot
from
about
Michigan.
that. I actually. Oh yeah, he
And
was.
that's pretty much what all Grand Rapids is.
That's true.
Ford.
That is very, very, very true.
The airport, the Ford Museum, the Ford.
No, the thing is, whenever I went to the
car Ford.
no, the thing
I see a lot of Fords in Michigan.
that is true.
Everyone Ford.
My mom has a Ford.
Whenever a Chevy commercial comes on in Michigan, no discrimination, disrespectful.
No, but there's not like a lot of. I'd actually, whenever I went to like the Ford Museum, I never really read it. I didn't care. I just like walked
Ford
past.
Museum.
Yeah, it's a museum.
Creepy dolls.
Basically, I actually really.
Oh my gosh, that.
That's why I like.
section is so creepy.
That's why I like going to like the not children's museum, the museum in general, the public museum. The public museum has creepy dolls, and I took a video, and I kind of like I love to like enjoy scaring people. I hate sitting in the. But yeah, there's like nothing really big about Grand Rapids other than like the biggest thing that I think Grand Rapids is well known for, that's bad, is Detroit and Flint and our crappy winters. And then like the good things about it is like the nature and all of the colleges here. I think. Because GRCC is well known, and so is U of M. Yeah. Wait. Right. Okay. Why?
Because everyone that I know that goes there always comes back changed. Yeah, so I don't like it. My friend got pregnant there, and yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know. It's just
My grandma went to Michigan.
that's in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. No, there's Michigan
Well, there's
University is
yeah.
in
Michigan.
is.
My grandma went to the.
I'm thinking, where is it at? I can't remember. My brother went there, so I should know this, but I don't for some
My
reason.
grandma went there, but she got, I don't know, yeah, I think she either got kicked out or she left because it was like party school or whatever.
They are really big party schools. Yeah, do not go to state during football season.
Don't go to any of the colleges during football season, state or Michigan, because they go against each other a lot. Michigan actually lost their freaking mind when they lost from state that one year. My brother.
I still love that meme. The whole like.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's so fun. Sorry.
There's no really good or bad things about Michigan. It's what you choose, but I choose to think about the good parts of it, and only the two bad things about it is Flint and Detroit. Mostly Flint. What about you? Since I've been talking this whole time.
I mean, I pretty much agreed with almost everything.
We all
you
have
said.
been talking.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like there's like something. If there's anything else that you guys want to like add on about Michigan, you guys can.
I like it. It's nice. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. It's pretty good.
No, but I think that's it about this video. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, check out Julie's channel. Did you guys have 2 channels?
We have one together, and she has one separate that she barely posts anything on, but I have more of a channel than she does.
Okay, so I'm gonna put their channels down in the description below if you guys ever want to see their stuff ever again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah.